very small part of the population. Even the wealthy are tied to corporations and companies and multiple streams of income sources, and they work all the time, and they're all stressed out and everything else, right? I was looking for something different. I'd been hurt in a car accident and had some challenges for about 4 years, and my lovely wife one day came home with magnetics from this company called NIKKEN'S, and it changed our life, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Yeah. And you know, I just want to go quick. I'm going to go through a couple of slides, and then I'm going to back up, and I'm going to let this young lady talk right here because our lives changed tremendously. And you guys need to understand what freedom really is. So we're going to give you a lifestyle picture. And this company called NIKKEN'S has been around 35 years, and we're going to make this work one of these days.
Well, I can't make it work on this manually.
All right, we'll just go up on that. Yeah, sure.
So you don't have to be perfect.
There you go. I was putting the wrong button.
Go, Pat! Way to go, Pat!
Hey, that's pretty.
Should I yell that?
That's pretty good. It just works. Oh, okay. Okay, you don't want to fall off?
No, I don't.
Because you like me?
I do.
Okay. All right. Okay, what is freedom? We talked about that. If you were going to evaluate a business, what would you be looking for? You would probably study all these things, right? But you know, the only thing I want to talk about is the you. Because that's the only thing that's really important. Is this a fit for you? Now, how many people in this room would like to make a difference? We asked this earlier, but we have a lot of guests coming. Okay, everybody in the room basically would like to make a difference. If you could help a little girl crawl that couldn't crawl, would that make a difference? Yes. How would that make you feel in your heart? Would that be worth it? Would it be worth it to go out and do something like that? How about partnering with a company that's been around 35 years that has technology that may actually be able to do that? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes.
Yeah, that would make a difference. Sure. Okay, you know, and why wellness, why now, why NIKKEN? By the way, is wellness a big word nowadays? I'm told by the experts it's the fastest growing segment of healthcare. And healthcare is pretty big, isn't it? You know, why are so many doctors and so many clinics and so many hospitals putting up wellness centers? And you know, and what is wellness? If you define wellness, isn't that about a quality of life? Absence of pain. Some people said being able to grow old gracefully, being independent until you can live to be 120. I mean, wellness is a big word also. Mission, 5 pillars of health. What is that? I'm sorry. Key to balance, right? Healthy mind, body, family, society, and finances. Who doesn't need that? Who doesn't need a better body? How about a mind, family, society? What can we use without? How about finances? Let me ask the most important question. Is it your health or is it finances?
Health.
Health? How many people know healthy people? How about the baby boomers? We worked really hard all our lives, right, to gain wealth. And now we're rushing trying to get back our health, right? Does that happen? You know, it's amazing to me that a company like NIKKEN that's been around 35 years, that can actually founded in 1975, done billions in sales. But you know what NIKKEN is really unique about NIKKEN more than any other company that I know of? They're a research and development company. They spend a lot of money and a lot of time developing unique technology that are patented, that actually work. And they have research behind their stuff. Has anybody ever taken a look at a company? If you were going to take a look at a company, wouldn't you want to know that it's real? Did you know placebo works, by the way? There are companies out there, you know, and they're running around giving stuff to people and saying, look, just try it and see if it works. Well, they know for a certain amount of the public it's going to work, right? But what about for the rest of the people? But they're only going after a small percentage of the population. But you know what's our market?
Everyone.
Everybody. Worldwide. From the youngest to the oldest, including animals. Did you know animals get things like arthritis and stiff, achy joints and things like that?
Yes.
If you've had a pet for 16 years, is that almost like having a kid, right? That's amazing. Yeah, you'll do anything for your pet or your kid. You know, what's By the way, what's a 581 Dun and Bradstreet? How many people in here are finance guys that know about that? Not very know about it. There's a Chris Gullo in the back. Boy, is he a finance guy. Yeah, that means they're in the top of the top financially of companies in the world. And they're debt-free. If you were going to partner with a company, wouldn't you want to make sure that they were going to be around for a while and be debt-free? You know, performance, environmental, and lifestyle. Huge company that makes changes. But that's about as far as I'm going to go, Mike. You can kill that on that PowerPoint. Thank you. Because, you know, Nikken for us has been all about freedom. You know, I had a challenge in my life, and Nikken came along. My wife used some of their technology, and it changed my life. But the rest of the story is how we came together as a couple, and we began to work together. How many people would just love to just work with their spouse from home? And not have it over. Not everybody.
Made me raise it.
You know why? They don't know the possibilities.
Yeah,
That's why.
You know, as a young couple starting out, we're a young couple. Like young couple starting out, we weren't sure we wanted to work together either, right? At this point, you take over, honey. Talk about what you think.
I appreciate that.
She said I don't like her talking enough.
Yeah, that was exactly 8 minutes, okay? That was 8 minutes without breathing. See, he gets really passionate, right?
Well, you got 12. In 43 seconds.
Okay. All right. We're going to tell you what this is called. Anyway.
No.
Sure, we call it foreplay. I'll tell you.
Oh,
Go, Pat!
go, Pat!
Go, Suzanne!
Anyway. Yeah, right. Freedom, that's right. That's right.
She forgot where she was at.
By the way, isn't she cute? We're madly in love, by the way.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Don't fall back. Okay.
I know.
Constant supervision, you know. Yeah.
Driving your wife nuts right now.
Well, I'm a little boy in a candy store.
That's right. Behave yourself, okay?
At 59 years old.
That's right. Yeah, we have a lot of fun together, as you can tell. I'll tell you, when I really realized the freedom that Nikken had brought to us was about 6.5, 7 years ago. My grandmother was not doing very well, and she lived in West Texas. And the physicians had told us that they were going to call hospice, and that my grandmother only had a short period of time to live. And because Nikken was in our life, we were building our own business. We weren't doing Nikken, we had our own business. We're partners with Nikken. We had the freedom, financially, for me to not work, to bring my grandmother to our home to live with us. Surrounded her in our wellness home with love, not only from us, and a different environment. And my grandmother lived another 6 years. And she lived a quality of life for 6 years. She lived a quality of life enough that she walked down the aisle with my son 2 years ago when he got married. She had her own wedding dress that was like beautiful. It wasn't really a wedding dress, but that's what she thought it was. And we actually buried her in that because the kids all decided that that's what she was going to dance with Grandpa in, you know. And she only got to wear it for a little while, the day of the wedding. But that, besides all the wonderful travel that we've done with Nikken, Pat and I were talking the other day about in 2005, no, it was 2006, we went to Japan on Nikken's dime. And we had such a fantastic time that we turned around 6 weeks later and took our sons. One was 17 and one was 19. We took them to Japan with us again on a Nikken trip. And never, ever, ever could I have imagined something so fantastic. And let me tell you, when you think about a Nikken family, think about the people that you want your kids to be around. Our kids are still talking about Rick Murphy